Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Dream Daddy. I hope you guys were all safe during the weekend. I know a snowstorm hit most of you or some of you. But yeah, I hope you're all fine now. Okay, guys, so we're about to meet Robert, or we have met Robert. So, who is this talking? Wow, I guess I didn't really think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So, I'm just gonna have to pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Okay, so Amanda, she's having her little sleepover, or I don't know, I think it's a sleepover, and we gotta go find our own thing to do. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? Oh, the game! Jim and Kim's. A big burned out neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if it's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in the bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe, from their demeanor, that like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Man, get out of here. We're in men. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Don't look at me like a piece of meat, Mary. You weirdo. Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm freaky, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Oh my god, Mary, get out of here. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? No. Get away from me. Maybe another time. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary stutters off, setting her sights on the newest bar Patreon to enter. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that based upon our win-loss record. I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The team is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truth is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Robert, why you gotta be so mysterious? You look like you got bedhead. Thanks, I'm freaky. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah, the weirdo. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
Oh.
No, that'd be Neil. That makes no sense. Neil waves from across the bar.
Hey.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Let's just say we love shots. Thank God. Oh, he liked that. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Freaky, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Let's, compliment his leather jacket. I don't want to go too deep and be like, oh, you're a hottie. I like your jacket. Thanks, been in my family for a long time, passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Let's just say my daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Oh my god, Robert. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Heh, I guess so. I'd gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everyone live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Freaky. So are we doing this or what? Oh my god. Excuse you, sir. What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Sir, this is very fast. Let's say no thank you. I'm sorry, I know that's not fun. I better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. Robert, that was too much. You don't do that. And I can't take advantage of you when you're drunk? That's bad. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch, and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap. It's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Oh no. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Let's go to the gym. Get your ass off the couch. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth and throw on the only clothes that I own that are even gym appropriate and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out in front, stretching, of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Oh.
Hey, bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Let's see. With your help, I am. I get the feeling this is gonna be less of me kicking butt and more of the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. No, I'm glad you like that, Craig. Dude, bro, that means a lot. Bro. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them? Oh. He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend it on protein shakes. Oh. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be, walking. So, I know we are on treadmills. Oh. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Oh. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What was that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? Nice. That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Let's say trying to crush people's skulls with his thighs. He's trying to make his tights so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Ooh. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing this buff thing? A couple of years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twins' softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? Let's see. Let's say we love learning. I try and educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content. You know, history, paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, mostly those things. Mm-hmm. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Oh no. Yes. We're jogging now. Oh, we're jogging now. Oh my god, why is he getting so turned on by this? I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice in my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? Oh. No. I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast, very fast. Craig, please, you gotta calm it down. You gotta calm it down, Craig. And we were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try and steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you have scooped up off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of the frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day, he's alive and well. They never did catch the greatest fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. Oh god. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks over my injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah, alright. Well, here, I brought you this. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe, and I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. Oh my god, everyone's so, like, horny in this town. Well, except for that little guy we met at, well, no. The guy we met at the park, we turned him on as well. We're just that type of person. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me, literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? God, you take a lot of naps, man. Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes and apply a generous amount of deodorant and run out the door. Oop. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I am relieved to see that I am only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Oh god. Dude, no. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Dude, go off with your bad attitude. Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me out or not? Sigh, fine, up those stairs, to the left, can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back down the stairs. I get back to where that low-rent Giard Way, I don't know, is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Loosen, don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh, fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be freaky. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Hugo. So your name is Hugo Vega? You're kinda cool looking. Hello. I like the man bun. Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat at one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Slangler's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a poof noise. Oh no. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everyone. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. What? Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Wait, what? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, don't you teach high schoolers? I thought Amanda was a high schooler. Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I am sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hasn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I mean, it's probably because she got denied to that college. That's pretty heartbreaking. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Let's just say we just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey.
Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Oh.
Yes? They ever catch that rye? Yes. Oh, I guess you like that. I haven't read that book. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Oh my god, I love this music. It reminds me of like Stardew Valley or like some indie little farmer game, I don't know. It reminds me of some game. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossip about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Battley the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. We can go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? Oh my. I will buy you a thing, singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also, sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said that you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma Art's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Oh my god. Don't say that. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend? Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you, like Noah? What? No. Dad. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you, gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Girls and guys can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Oh my god. That was a horrible father-daughter talk. But guys, we're gonna leave it off here. We saw our daddy again. What was his name again? Eric? No. What was his name? Eric, right? I don't know. The gym dude. The gym rat. The sexy gym rat. But yes, we're gonna leave it off here. Thank you for watching and can't wait to see you in the next episode. Leave your thoughts below on if Nick is really a friend of Amanda's or which daddy you want to see us get with, because I know I denied the little bar hoodlum, the mystery dude. I'm rooting for the gym rat though. He's a pretty cute. But yes, see you guys next time. Bye, friends.